do 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 do. Hey everybody, welcome back to the O Ship Show, and on today's episode we are drawing. Welcome in. So we are drawing this amazing character. His name is Blitz. The O is silent if anyone actually sees his name is spelled out. So this character is actually not a FNAF character. He is a character from Helluva Boss. Helluva Boss is an amazing web TV series that I would totally check out, guys. It's free. It's on YouTube. At least at the time of this recording, it's free. Go check it out. The creators, I think, are Viviziepop and her team. You might know that name from Helluva Boss, not Helluva Boss, Has Been Hotel, who is a amazing TV series they've been working on. I'm pretty sure they actually teamed up with Spindle Horse to make it into like a big live screen TV. But Helluva Boss has been their main focus recently, which honestly I cannot be happier about. Because if you guys can't tell, I really love Helluva Boss. This is actually my first episode about it, and I think it's really fun. So let me tell you a little bit about Helluva Boss. So Helluva Boss is all about these imp characters. So Blitz, this character who I'm drawing now, well, coloring in, I should say, is the main character. He's kind of like the big boss man. He's kind of a jerk, but he's definitely the guy who is the one in charge. Like, he knows what to do. He's like, I'm in charge of here, yada, yada, yada. That's his whole biz. And he's a lot of fun. He's definitely a fun character. I think he's very sweet. No, he's not. He's a total jerk. Sorry, I'm reading my notes for this script, and it's very funny to see. But he is quite an extraordinary imp. He tricked a overlord into sleeping with him, which is how he was able to access a book titled The Grimoire. The Grimoire is a book that allows him to, and along with his employees, to have access into the human world, which is how his whole company titled Imp was created. Imp is his company, which is all about, well, their main focus, as their name states, the immediate murder professionals. So their main job is to go into the human world and take out people who have wronged sinners in hell. They get paid to do this, and they absolutely love it, and they are definitely a lot of fun. Blitz is the original creator / owner of it, and he is the big bad. Well, big bad focus. He also works with 2 other employees, and he also has his adopted daughter, Luna, working with him as well. Blitz is a character who's a lot of fun. We are still learning a lot about him sorry, my dog is getting comfortable in the corner. But yeah, the biggest thing to know about Blitz is that he has an adopted daughter. He loves his employees in his own twisted way. He absolutely is just completely crazy. I would totally recommend looking into the TV show, but I really like him because he's a character who is very complex and is hidden. That, and he is a pansexual. I am a little biased towards those because I am polysexual, and pansexual is sometimes used along with bisexual. It's used as an umbrella term for my own sexuality. So I like to pay attention to special representation. The one thing is you need to know about him is he is a complete disaster. He doesn't think anything through. In the immediate murder professional's title, Imp, as his company is called, he would be the I. He is the immediate. As I said, he doesn't think anything through. His past kind of haunts him at the show, where he has met up with 2 flings so far, who will all be explored and drawn through in the comic, and well, at least in this show. I'm not quite sure if I'll put a comic up on here or not, but we'll see. But yeah, he's one of my favorite characters. He's definitely a lot of fun. This is just me rambling and talking about how he's a lot of fun, and you guys get to watch me color. So yeah, the biggest thing that you need to know about him is that, sorry. He is, if you're looking for a hero, he's not exactly a hero. He doesn't really have a moral conscience. He's looking out for what he views as best, which is usually things that are himself. He's selfish, impulsive, chaotic. He's very much kind of a jerk sometimes, which makes him a lot of fun. He definitely looks out just for himself, but he does prioritize his daughter, Luna, along with his employees, even though he will not say it. His employees will also be explored in the show, and they're just a lot of fun. Blitz is one of the 3 characters in the show who has appeared in every single episode. At the time of this recording, there are around 5 episodes up. I will link them in the channel below so you guys can actually see them. And yeah, they're just really amazing. Blitz is a super fun character. He's definitely a chaotic mess, and he's honestly a lot of fun. The big thing to know about him, as I assume you guys all are hoping, is that I wanted to share with you all who I ship him with. Usually, it is much easier to say who I ship this character with due to the fact that usually I stick to one solid ship and be like, ah, yes, this is who I ship with. Blitz is a character who I haven't been able to pick who I ship him with. Because, as I said earlier, we have met 2 of his past flings. We have met another character who we're like, they got some chemistry. But we're not quite sure about that. And then there's also the whole situation about his person who he's been sleeping with, Stolas. Stolas is a Prince Goetia. He is quite an complex character. He is someone who's struggling with a failed marriage, and I do believe he has fallen himself a little bit in love, or at least very smitten with Blitz. And he definitely makes those opinions very clear and very open. But now, does that mean that Blitz feels the same way about him? I don't quite know. And honestly, I'm not sure if I like the dynamic yet, because I'm not sure how much Blitz returns those feelings. Mostly because Stolas is very open about them, and to the point where I'm not sure if it's safe or consensual, and that's also me just being very careful. Because this show is based in hell, so you never quite know what's going to happen. And now I want to pause me talking about Blitz, because this video got attacked right close around here by... That being said, I absolutely love that bunny. Her name is Polly. She's super sweet. I love her. But yeah, the biggest thing that I gotta say with Blitz, and actually you can actually see her in this clip, is that is his adopted daughter, Luna. Luna is a hellhound, so she is a lot of fun, and I will dive more into her. And she's just really cool. She's a lot of fun. Blitz adopted her when she was 17. She was actually almost 18, so there is a bit of tension between them for that. But I also really enjoy how adoption is represented in the show. Because yes, adoption is incredible, and I encourage, if someone is able to adopt, please go for it. But it's important to note that not a lot of kids who are over the age of like 5 or baby age get adopted. So even if it is in hell, it's actually really nice seeing a character being shown adoption. Even though the relationship is complex, it's a actual relationship, which I find really interesting. That's definitely me doing a little shameless plug, being like, I really like this. But now, for the end of the video, I want to tell you guys about what I think Blitz's abilities are. So he is very strong. He's physically very strong. He actually won the last episode of the Harvest Moon Festival versus all the imps in the Ring of Wrath. He actually won that ring along with another imp named Striker. So he's very strong. He's very quick at the gun, quick with a blade. But the one thing is, his weakness is he does not think things through. So he's very impulsive. He doesn't really control his actions or his emotions, and that can cause a lot of problems. So he is definitely a character to keep an eye out for, but I still think he's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys get to watch more videos just like this. And next time, we'll be talking about Luna. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Immediate murder professionals.